Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to show you guys the Tarte Toasted Palette. I just recently purchased it and I'm really excited, and I wanted to show you this look is what I created using the palette. So if you want to know how I created this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start by swatching all of these for you guys. So you have 12 shades in this palette, and you have seven matte shades, and then you have another shade that has glitter. It's a matte base, but it has lots of loose glitter in there. And then you have four of the shimmer shades, or metallic shades. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch them. I'm going to swatch the mattes and then the shimmers. So the first three I'm going to swatch are S'mores, Sunrise, and Cashmere. And then I'll go ahead and swatch Warmth and Latte. First you have S'more, then Sunrise, then you have Warmth and Latte. So those how those look swatched. And then the last two matte shades, you have Cozy and Fireside. And that is all 7 of the matte colors with like the glitter in it, crackle. And this is the color that drew me into this palette. I really like it. Just caught my eye. That's how it swatches. And then you have this shimmer shade down here, Candle. That's how that swatches. And then the last 3, which are shimmer shades, are Sunset, Flame, and Simmer. Sunset, and then Flame, and then Simmer. And that is how all of the shimmer shades swatch. And now we'll go ahead and get started on the look. Okay, so for skincare today, what I used is I started with my eye cream, which I do every morning. I used Prize on the Eyes. This is my favorite eye cream, and it has Q10 and vitamin B3 and cucumber extract in it. Love, love, love this. And then I wanted to try something new. This is a little deluxe sample. It's Makeup Forever. I've never tried anything from them for skincare. It's a serum. It's the HD Ultra Skin Booster. So it's supposed to hydrate and bring radiance to your skin. And it comes in a cute little bottle like that. So I use that for my face serum, and I do like to use my serum and face oil. No, I like to use my face serum before I use moisturizer, and then if it's a face oil, I tend to use it after my moisturizer. That way it kind of locks in all of the moisture. It works as like a barrier for all of the other skincare on my face for that day. But serums I do before moisturizer, and then for my moisturizer today I used the It Cosmetics. This is the Secret Sauce. I just purchased this on Black Friday in a set with the Miracle Water from Sephora. So I'm just trying this out. I've used it a couple times so far. And that's what I did for my skincare. So I'm going to quickly put on foundation, and then I'll come back so you can see before and after, and I'll do the same thing with my concealer. Okay, so I just applied my face primer. I wanted to see with just the primer on before I went ahead and did my foundation. And for primer, I used this Becca First Light Priming Filter. It's an instant complexion refresh. So I also just got this from Sephora on Black Friday in a little set with an illuminator highlighter. So I wanted to try this primer out, and I figured it would be best to use with the Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Foundation. See how they work together. Usually products from the same company work really well together. So that's what I'm hoping for. And I just wanted to see the before and after with just a primer on my face. So there it is. And I'm going to do my foundation now. Alright, foundation is applied and I went for a semi-light layer. And next I'm going to do my concealer and just a little bit of setting powder. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and then I'm just going to touch up some areas with the Kat Von D, the translucent setting powder. So I'll do that, and then I'll jump back on, and we can get started into this lovely Tarte Toasted Palette. Really excited. So yes, I'm going to go do the concealer and the setting powder, and then I'll be back. So the first thing I'm going to do, I already did my eye primer. I'm just going to take this color S'more, the top color here, and just set my eye primer in place with that. And I'm just going to use a Real Techniques brush. This came in a set, an eye brush set, and I actually picked it up at TJ Maxx for like $6.99. They also have a face one with the orange handles. So I'm just going to place that everywhere to set that primer in place. I originally didn't think I was going to purchase this palette until I went to Sephora yesterday, and I was swatching it, and I'm like, oh, wow, okay, I do want it after all, so I picked it up. I had the $20 off, $50 purchase, so I used that. But it was this color Crackle right here. It's just a matte brown, but it has a lot of the glitter in it. I don't know, something about this color I really like. So I'm definitely going to use that today, but I'm going to start, and I'm just going to go a little darker than the S'more color. So I'll take this latte color here at the bottom and put that all over my crease. So this is like a caramel. This still has the orange tint, but out of all the light matte colors, it's the least orangey, I suppose. So you have this one, and then above, and these two are really orange, and then this one looked a little more brown orange, so I went with that one. Then I'm going to take some of the S'more, which was the original color, to set the primer. And just soften this up a little. Okay, now I'm going to take that color Crackle and put that on the outer, like, not the outer V, but more in toward the lid. So probably the outer third portion of the eyelid. And I'm going to pack it onto my brush really nicely to make sure that that glitter really stays on, because when I used it yesterday, there was some of the glitter fallout. And I really can't stand glitter fallout. I can't stand it when you just turn and you see this big piece of glitter in random spots on your face, and you try and get it off and it won't come off, and it just drives me crazy. So I'm going to be really careful with this color. I'm going to use, what brush should I use? I guess I'm going to use this crease brush here and just pack it in there really well, and then pat it on the place that I want it. So packing Crackle into the brush and then tapping off some of the excess and patting it on there, none of the glitter made it, so I'm going to use just my fingertip and see if it's more what I was looking for, that there is some glitter fallout on my face. Just trying to get that off. It's not too bad, I mean. I think Flame is probably one of the most popular colors in this palette. And I'm going to try putting that on with this Wet n Wild brush. And now I'm going to, with my finger, I'm going to take, what color do I want? I'm going to take Sunset here and just dab that in the middle to give it more of a gradient. Okay, so that's that. I really like it with the sunset in the middle, so it just kind of changes colors and it looks proportional, and like it just, they all flow into one another. And then I'm going to take the Real Techniques brush that I started out with and just kind of buff around the crease once more. Latte and put that under my bottom lash line. I'm going to use this. This came in my BoxyCharm. It's a Luxie travel size brush. Okay, so for eyeliner, I used this. It's a Beauty for Real eyeliner. It's a 24/7 pencil in color Whiskey. So it's a brown, and this came in one of my boxes. It was either my BoxyCharm, Allure, or Sephora. So those are the three that I get. And then I used this Tarte Toasted mascara. So now I need to do my inner corner and my eyebrow bone. And I'm going to use the lightest shimmer shade in here, which is Candle. I think this will be a perfect color for doing those two areas. So I'll just gently tap. I have this little brush that came in that eye brush set from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to apply some in my inner corner here. On my brow bone, just a little bit. One of the newer items that I purchased is the Becca Après-Ski palette. So this has a bronzer, 2 blushes, and 3 highlighters. So I figured today would be a great day to use this. Use all my new stuff together. So I'm going to use the bronzer in here. I'm not going to do any contouring. I'm just going to bronze my face, bring some color into it. So the one bronzer in this palette is Bronzed Bondi, and it's this one here. It does have a little shimmer in it. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild. I like this brush a lot for my bronzer. Always bronze around my forehead. Always, always. And bronzing is done. And for blush, I'm going to use this is like a coppery, shimmery blush, but I did try it yesterday and it actually looks pretty good if you go in with a light hand. So I'm going to use this brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush, tap it out, and apply it on my cheekbone. See how pretty that is? It doesn't even end up looking like pink. How cool is that? And it's just enough shimmer. I think that's pretty. Rara, come here! Oh, my bunny. I was going to show you her, but she left. So I didn't think that I was going to like that for a blush, but I actually really like it. I think it's great. And then for my highlighter today, I'm going to use this one right here. I'm just going to use this, it's a ColourPop brush. I like this one for my highlighter. Put them on my lip. And for lipstick, I've been looking for the perfect peachy nude color. I swatched so many liquid lipsticks the other day, and I finally found one that I think is going to be exactly what I was looking for. It's Stila, and it's in the color Bellissima. So I'm excited to use this one today. So I think I'm going to skip the lip liner and just go ahead and put this on. This palette was on sale the Wednesday before Thanksgiving for $35. I think regularly it's $52. So that's when I purchased it. This is definitely the color I was looking for. looks a little dry. My lips are looking a little dry, so I'm going to put some gloss on. And I'm going to put it on my finger and apply it that way. Just kind of dab it. I feel like that looks better with the lip gloss. So that's my look for today. I think if I use these colors eyeshadows again, I would probably go with a different lipstick, but that's okay. I wanted to try it. I wanted to try it because it's new. So this is my completed look today. I had so much fun using this Toasted palette that, again, I did not think I was going to buy until I saw it up close and personal. Bought it, and I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Definitely digging it so far. So if you like this look, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do have some videos coming your way. The minimum I post is 2 times a week. I usually aim for more than that and try to do closer to 3 to 5. So just stay tuned. I have some giveaway going on. If you find that video, maybe I'll link it in the description below so you can click on it and enter. And that is it for today, guys. So until next time, bye.